In the heart of Africa lies a village where time seems to stand still, a place where traditions are deeply rooted and every life is intricately woven into the fabric of the community. But even in such a place, not everything is as it seems. Our story begins in a small village tucked away in the rolling hills of East Africa. Life here was simple, centered around farming, family, and the rhythms of nature. The village had a reputation for harmony, where everyone knew their place and peace reigned. Meet Mosi, a respected elder in the village. He was known for his wisdom, hard work, and devotion to his family. His wife Nia was the epitome of grace and kindness, the heart of their home. Together, they had built a life of contentment and stability, raising their children with love and care. Mosi's closest friend Juma was like a brother to him. They had grown up together, shared countless memories, and supported each other through thick and thin. Juma was known for his sense of humor and charm, and he was a beloved figure in the village. But as the days went by, Mosi began to notice subtle changes. Juma and Nia seemed to be spending more time together. At first, it was innocent, a shared laugh here, a quiet conversation there, but soon, Mosi found himself wondering if there was more to their interactions than met the eye. In a village as close-knit as this, secrets rarely stayed hidden for long. The women of the village, always quick to pick up on any sign of scandal, began to whisper about Juma and Nia. The rumors spread like wildfire, feeding the suspicions that Mosi was trying to ignore. Unable to ignore the growing unease in his heart, Mosi finally confronted Nia. "Is there something going on between you and Juma?" he asked, his voice laced with a mix of fear and anger. But Nia denied it vehemently, assuring him that there was nothing to worry about. Despite Nia's reassurances, the rumors continued to swirl, eventually reaching the ears of the village elders. A meeting was called, and Mosi found himself standing before his fellow villagers, forced to confront the whispers head-on. Juma, too, was there, his usual confidence replaced by a nervous tension. The truth eventually came out, as it always does. Nia confessed to the affair, her voice trembling with guilt and sorrow. The village, once a place of harmony and trust, was now filled with the heavy silence of betrayal. For Mosi, the revelation was like a dagger to the heart. The man he trusted most and the woman he loved had both betrayed him in the worst way possible. He withdrew from the village, seeking solace in the solitude of the hills, where he could grieve away from prying eyes. The village, too, was shaken. The scandal divided the community. Some sided with Mosi, condemning Juma and Nia for their betrayal, while others believed in forgiveness and second chances. The once unified village was now fractured, with everyone taking sides. Unable to bear the pain, Mosi decided to leave the village. He needed time to heal, to find peace within himself. He journeyed into the forest, seeking wisdom from the elders of a distant village, hoping they could offer him guidance in his time of need. The elders listened to Mosi's story with great care. After much thought, they spoke of forgiveness and the importance of moving forward. They reminded Mosi that life is full of pain, but also of the strength to overcome it. Their words planted the seeds of healing in his heart. After many months away, Mosi returned to his village, a changed man. The pain of betrayal was still there, but it no longer consumed him. He had found the strength to forgive, not just Juma and Nia, but also himself for holding on to the hurt for so long. In an emotional moment, Mosi forgave Juma and Nia. It wasn't easy, but he knew it was the only way to truly move forward. The village, witnessing this act of forgiveness, began to heal as well. The divisions that had formed started to mend, and the community began to rebuild its unity. With time, the village returned to its former peace. Mosi, Juma, and Nia found a way to coexist, understanding that while the past couldn't be changed, the future was still theirs to shape. The village, once fractured, was whole again, stronger than before. Mosi's journey taught him, and his village, that forgiveness is not a sign of weakness, but of strength. It's a lesson he passed on to his children, ensuring that the wisdom of the elders would live on in the hearts of the next generation. As Mosi looked up at the moon that night, he felt a deep sense of peace. The pain of the past had not disappeared, but it had transformed into something greater, a source of strength, wisdom, and understanding. In the end, the village's greatest secret was not the affair, but the power of forgiveness and the resilience of the human spirit.